What's going on, YouTube modeling community? Snappy Pappy here at West Georgia Rides and Customs. I know y'all don't normally hear me announce myself like that, and usually there's only one person that normally does, and that gentleman is our good friend over at the Hobby Barn, Terry Thacker, also known as Senior. Uh, I watched Brian's video on the way home, and after watching it, it hit me. It kind of hit me pretty hard to know that that Terry's in the condition that he's in. But I was a while back, right after he received uh, the diagnosis of having when they found cancer. Uh, I reached out to him, and when you spend time with someone on Hangouts and things like that, uh, picking at each other, having fun. I was blessed in November to get to meet Terry for the very first time and spend some time with him at the Acme show, and we hung out for 2 days, and we had a blast with him, and that was something I know that was near and dear to his heart, was to get to come down and meet all of us and spend time at the Acme show with all of us. And it was just like we had known each other for years. And I was honored to be a part of that for him. When he was right after he was, he received the diagnosis of cancer. I reached out to Terry, and I when when you spend time with a lot of people, and you start, you really start, learning them and feeling, and just really becoming a family together. I I asked Terry, and I asked him, something that was weighing upon my mind was that text him. I didn't really want to call him because I know every one of his breaths were critical, and I just texted him one day and I said, "Senior, I got something I want to ask you," and it's just something that was weighing upon my mind. And I said, "Senior, are you ready? And are you ready, to cross that, over into the pearly gates?" And he said yes. And I said, "Senior, I want to ask you one other thing. Uh, are you are you right with the Lord?" And by meaning that, he knew exactly. He said, "Yes, I was saved. I was saved a long time ago, a while back." And I he shared his testimony with me, and I shared mine with him. And as Christians, that's something that we do, and that's something I really wanted to share with y'all. I didn't know if any of y'all had ever had that conversation with him, but I was honored to hear his testimony of salvation. I was honored to share mine with him. And in closing, with him, I just told him, I said, "Senior, I love you, and I'll see you when I get there." And whoever gets there first, whether it's he or I, but I will definitely, I will definitely see him in my eternal home when it's my time. But I want to let the Thacker family know that we, as a community of builders and artists that we are, uh, we're there for y'all. We care very much for y'all. We love you. If you need anything, please reach out to any of us out in the community. I know Brian has been um, giving us updates on him, and I'm glad. It's just some people, their calling will, might be that where they can relay that. I know it was hard for Brian to do that, but I uh, I do appreciate Brian sharing that with us, and I know it was Brian. I'm keeping you in my thoughts and prayers tonight, also. But folks, please, if there's one thing I can share with y'all, and it's something that my mother told me years ago, Don't go to bed cross with anyone, bitter. Clear the air because you're not guaranteed tomorrow. That way, uh, if your if your day does come tomorrow, in the next hour, next you know year, what have you, uh, know that uh, you won't be you won't be bitter with someone, and I like to do that each day. That if I've offended or crossed with someone, I always try to make it right. But I'm gonna leave it with that. I'm kind of getting into a rant, not really a rant, but I'm just kind of rambling right now. But please, everyone, keep your thoughts and prayers for Senior. Uh, keep him in your prayers tonight, and let let the good Lord know that when it's His time, He'll let it be let it be easy, and we'll he'll be in a better place afterwards. So he'll go to a place where there's no pain and no suffering, and he'll be healthy again. But Senior, just like Brian said, we always we always got on the hangouts, and sometimes we'd get a little crude with each other. But Senior, I love you, and you know what that means. We'd always tell each other to kiss our ass. But Senior, I do. I love you, and y'all keep Senior in your thoughts and prayers tonight, folks. Remember, if you can dream it, build it. God bless everyone. Pappy out here.